We at Pascal Technologies and Alicat Scientific appreciate the opportunity to bid on the metering, wireless communication, and data logging system entailed in the NVI's UMB gas distribution project for your multi-floor research lab facility. This video explains the basic execution of the proposed wireless communication and data logging system. We hope it covers the topic in sufficient detail, but we would welcome any follow-up questions you may have or requests for further information. First, let's talk about how the system fits together. Each floor will have a master node connected to the meter on the gas trunk line in order to measure the total flow for that floor. For every room on that floor that contains a meter, a slave node will be installed, which will use mesh radio technology to share data with the master node. The master node will then transmit all data to the data collection device for logging. Now, let's look at each part of the system in a little bit more detail. The slave nodes in each room will contain a 900 MHz transceiver interfacing with the Alicat meter through a single cable, which carries both power and flow data over an RS-485 interface. Each node will contain an integrated UPS system to allow the meters and nodes to continue functioning for up to 12 hours in the event of a power loss. They will, however, only remain connected to the master node as long as the master has power. More on that in a moment. The master nodes will directly interface with the main Alicat meters connected to each trunk line and will contain embedded PCs running Alicat's FlowVision software, which will continuously pull connected mass flow meters at a configurable rate of anywhere between 1 and 5 times per second. During each request, FlowVision will receive the instantaneous flow, the totalized flow, and the duration up to the second since the totalizer for that meter last rolled over. FlowVision will then transmit that information over the existing network to the data collection device, where it will be stored in the database for further manipulation. In the event of a power loss, the master will switch over to its battery backup to allow the system to operate for several hours. When the battery is exhausted, the master node will shut down. However, the slave nodes will continue to totalize the gas until their battery backup unit is also exhausted. When the system is restarted, the slave nodes will automatically resynchronize to the master nodes. The proposed data workstation will contain a custom-designed web application, which will take the data and assemble detailed records for the past minute, hour, day, week, and month, and will present them in a secure web interface complete with customizable graphs and charts, as well as a simple usage report format for easy billing.